Princess Leonor, the eldest daughter of the current King Felipe VI of Spain and Queen Letizia, was crowned as the country's future queen on her 18th birthday. Rumors regarding Princess Leonor's potential romantic relationships abound. Is she going to marry Jordan's Prince Hashem? Who else is worthy of winning a young princess's heart? Stay tuned, because things are about to get royally fascinating. Welcome back to Never Ending Celebs. Back in 2014, Leonor's dad became king after her grandpa stepped down. She got all the fancy titles that come with being the next in line for the Spanish throne. As Princess Leonor turns 18 on October 31st, 2023, Spain is ready to receive her as its future queen. She took an oath to uphold the Constitution on that day. The Spanish Congress and Senate members in attendance during the joint session gave the princess a standing ovation. Leonor's elegance and intelligence earned the hearts of the Spanish people. She is seen as a beacon of hope for the royal family's reputation, especially after her grandfather, the late King Juan Carlos, faced severe charges. These include allegations of money laundering and harassment claims from his former girlfriend. These allegations have really damaged the Spanish royal family's reputation. Can she turn the tide and bring the family's honor back? Or is a royal roller coaster ride ahead? Many Spaniards are adopting Leonor mania, and some analysts thinks that this is because she has been out of the public eye for so long. Everyone is curious to know who Leonor is, since nobody knows who she is. Nobody ever questioned the love between her parents. Letizia didn't come from a royal background at all. She grew up in a middle-class family and spent many years working as an ordinary journalist. So, that's why Princess Leonor will marry any man, no matter if he is noble or not. Princess Leonor's parents understand that a solid marriage must be built on love, so it's unlikely they'd pressure her into a marriage of convenience. Princess Leonor has been in the spotlight since she was a little baby. Her name pops up in newspapers and magazines all the time. Even as a tiny tot, people couldn't help but admire her angelic face. At the young age of 13, Princess Leonor stepped up to the mic and delivered her very first official speech.
Estado social y democrático de derecho, que propugna como valores superiores de su ordenamiento jurídico la libertad.
And guess what? She's been juggling her royal duties with her schoolwork ever since, staying committed and consistently completing her share of the work. As the years went by, the princess blossomed more and more, becoming even lovelier with each passing year. Now, she's reached an age where many teens start experiencing their first love and relationships. Of course, Princess Leonor is no different. As she grows up, the press is buzzing with rumors about her personal life. Everyone is eager to speculate as to who will win the future queen's heart and become her spouse. Back in August 2022, 16-year-old Princess Leonor made a public appearance rocking a necklace with the word love written in Arabic. Ever since then, gossip has been swirling that she might be dating Morocco's crown prince, Moulay Hassan. He's just 2 years older than her and happens to be the future king of his country. The rulers of Spain and Morocco are good friends. They're so close, they even call each other brothers. So perhaps they wouldn't mind if their children got along and started something special. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. The truth is, nobody really knows if Princess Leonor and Crown Prince Moulay Hassan have even crossed paths. And here's another twist. If they ever wanted to tie the knot, they'd hit a major roadblock. You see, Princess Leonor follows the Catholic faith, while Crown Prince Moulay Hassan is a Muslim. One of them would have to change their religion, which would be a huge deal. Their citizens probably wouldn't be too thrilled about it. Oh, and here's a juicy tidbit. There were whispers in the past about Princess Leonor dating the famous soccer player, Gavi. Is that some royal gossip? He's a Spanish sportsman who is a real star on the soccer field. He represents Spain in international competitions and plays central midfield for Barcelona in La Liga. This guy's got it all. Skills, good looks, and he's only 1 year older than the princess. Although he might not have any flashy royal titles, Queen Letizia also lacked them prior to her marriage to the royal family. And you know there have been many royal people who married athletes throughout history. Infanta Cristina and handball star Iñaki Undangarn are perfect examples of this. These rumors didn't just pop out of nowhere. There were reports of King Felipe VI meeting Gavi and even giving him a signed shirt for his daughter. It's said that the princess had his photos all over her folder. Why would Gavi have to think twice about tying the knot with Princess Leonor? He would have to give up playing football in order to carry out his royal obligations. It's a tough choice, kicking goals on the pitch or stepping into the royal spotlight. People began jokingly referring to the well-known athlete as the Little Prince for a while because of all these whispers. Rumors also swirled about a potential romance between Princess Leonor and Jordanian Prince Hashem, who paid a visit to Spain with his parents, King Abdullah II and Queen Rania. Prince Hashem is the same age as Princess Leonor, and they share some similarities. He's also a star student, prefers quiet nights over wild parties, and avoids the social media craze. However, it's unlikely that Prince Hashem will ever become the King of Jordan, as his older brother, Prince Hussein, has already been selected for the role. So he might be the fortunate one to get married to Spain's future queen. According to some media, Queen Rania thinks her son and Leonor would make a great marriage because they are similar in age and have natural chemistry. Why are social media users not buying into this love story? That's because Prince Hashem is a Muslim and Princess Leonor is a Catholic. The only way they could be together is if he gives up his royal titles in Jordan and becomes a prince of Spain, much like the late Prince Philip did for Queen Elizabeth II. Is Jordan going to approve of this? That's a challenging query, but when love is involved, anything is possible. Rules can be bent when two people truly care for each other. However, most people believe that a prince with the same culture and mindset would not be the best choice for her heart. Consider the case of Prince Felix of Denmark. At the age of 21, he is currently ranked 8th in line for the Danish throne. Now, he might be the ideal match for Princess Leonor's future husband. This prince is well known for having a cheerful attitude and making people smile wherever he goes. On top of that, he's got brains, looks, and a fancy title to his name. It sounds like a dream match for Spain's future queen, right? The 22-year-old Tirso of Bulgaria, son of Kubrat of Bulgaria, and Carla Royo Villanova, is the second perfect candidate. This young man is studying telecommunications and hanging out in Madrid. Next up is 19-year-old Gabriel of Belgium, who is second in line for the Belgian throne. He is now focusing on his military studies, and after that is finished, he will be ready for social science classes at university. But it seems Princess Leonor is going to follow her heart when it comes to picking her future husband, not relying on her parents or what others suggest. In the summer of 2023, Ola magazine dropped a bombshell claiming that the future queen is seeing a young Brazilian named Gabriel Giacomelli. This 18-year-old guy crossed paths with the Spanish princess at the prestigious UWC Atlantic College in Wales, where they were both studying together. According to various media sources, Gabriel was born in Sao Paulo, but spent his growing up years in the United States. His dad works as a financial specialist and research director at one of Germany's top banks, Deutsche Bank, while his mom is a publicist. Reporters refer to Gabriel as a Brazilian millionaire. He went to a well-known high school in Brooklyn, rubbing shoulders with the kids of famous American stars. Gabriel was an art student and a former lacrosse and soccer player. But there's still more. It turns out that he's a dual citizen of Brazil and the United States. He is multilingual and speaks Portuguese, English, and German with ease. He lives in a building in New York on the banks of the Hudson River. The most recent rumors suggest that their romantic relationship might have already hit the rocks, but hold on to your hats because there's more. According to some sources, they were merely close friends and never dated. No one is actually aware of what is really going on in Princess Leonor's love life. Furthermore, the Spanish royal court isn't spilling any beans either. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.